Where we talk about sports and everything in between. CC's got the jokes, Keith's got the stats. Hit the play button. It's time for the show. Get ready to dive deep into the sports entertainment world. The Sports Bros Podcast where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats. It's time to play. The Sports Bros Podcast are here to stay. Three-pointers, they cover it all. Luca's favorite podcast 45 is on the call, saying it's tremendous for America's wall. Luke Bryan chiming in saying, hey y'all. Chip thunderstorms, epic tornado fall. Tommy Locke picking spreads as he makes his call. Jerry's on the show to confuse us all. Jason Statham bringing new meaning to fear. Jesse the Body doing his best to keep his name clear. Keith's passion for sports, CC's hilarious calls. The Sports Bros Podcast, one for all. The Sports Bros Podcast where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats. It's time to play. The Sports Bros Podcast are here to stay. The Sports Bros Podcast where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top. Discussing games and stats. It's time to play. The Sports Bros Podcast are here to stay. The Sports Bros Podcast where the fun never stops. Join CC and Keith as they reach for the top.
The following program contains coarse language and nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
And now it's time for the Sports Bros. Without any further ado, here are your hosts, CC and Keith.
Welcome everybody to another exciting edition of the Sports Bros, the number one sports podcast in Rendon, number two in Louisville, but always number one in your hearts. I am, of course, your host, the unofficial official mayor of Rendon, and the 2023 fantasy football champion. My name is CC. Always alongside with me, usually is he is the Matthew McConaughey of Lake Louisville and the Kenny Rogers of sports betting. He is my buddy Keith, but unfortunately, Keith, he's a family man and he's got to work. So he got dragged into work today, but that's okay because I have somebody here with us today. And we will get into that in just a little bit. It is, as you can see, as I'm wearing,
I'm ballsy.
college
I don't
football's
take no
back.
shit from anyone.
Hallelujah. It is back. We got a special guest coming up. The queen of college football is going to make her presence felt, and she will give us a picks and her thoughts on this year's college football. So without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? Let me just stop this. Let me go here, and here we go. All right, let's get into some college football because this show is going to be a heavy college football show. I'm just not going to let you guys wait anymore. I'm going to go ahead and bring her on right now. So let me stop this music. Come on. Sorry, I had a bit of a technical issue earlier. We have a storm going on around here, and the power went out. So bear with me. My computer's just kind of wake him back up. But here we go. Okay, so there's that. So unprofessional. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's bring her on, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show. She will be on the show many times this year on college football. Let's welcome everybody, the queen of college football. There she is, everybody. Queen Kimberly, the queen of college football. Welcome to the Sports Bras podcast. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing good. So, for people who don't know you, Kimberly, please give us a brief bio of exactly why you are deemed the queen of college football.
Well, Chris gave me that title because I am an avid college football watcher. I am, as you can tell, an Alabama fan. So I actually watch college football all Saturday, every Saturday during college football season.
Yes.
So that is that is
The
what I'm doing.
simple
Starting my
fact
day.
the simple fact that I have you for 20 minutes, for at least 20 minutes with college football game day going on is a blessing. So thank you for that.
You are very welcome because I am missing the show to be here. So
Well, let's get right into it. Let's talk about some of the games that happened last night and what's your thoughts on it. Let's talk about Thursday first. Number 25 Boise State losing to South Florida 34-7. Bit of an upset, kind of a shakeup in the college football ranks. Your thoughts on Boise State losing to South Florida?
my thoughts on that are it shows the difference that a year can make. I mean,
Absolutely.
this year is so different compared to last year because so many people went into the draft, the transfer portal, the NIL, all of that stuff is playing into we have no idea what is going to happen in the college football world this year.
Yeah, and don't forget Ashton Genty goes to the NFL draft for Boise State, so that hurt them a lot. Their running game went
Absolutely.
down tremendously, and it showed in this one. Let's see. Also, was this last night? No, this was Thursday night. Nebraska against Cincinnati. The game was played at Arrowhead Stadium. Dylan Raiola, who I call Timu Patrick Mahomes, goes 33 of 42, 243 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Your thoughts on this game?
Well, I think that you're right about him being a team of Patrick Mahomes,
And it
but
was so funny because Patrick was actually in attendance during this game, which I found hilarious. It
yeah,
was it
and
was
I mean
quite
because it was played at
hilarious.
Arrowhead Stadium, right?
Yeah,
Because it
yeah.
was, and I have a feeling that has a lot to do with it being Cincinnati and Travis
Mhm,
Kelce. So,
mhm.
that's why that happened. But I didn't watch this game, but I can, I like I said, I see the Patrick Mahomes reference, but he's not there yet. He's got a long way to go.
He's got a long way to go.
He do.
Uh, Number 11, Illinois just blanks out Western Illinois. We want to talk about that 52-3. This is why I don't
Yeah.
like big blowout games in the first week. It's like, okay. Good game in down here in Waco as Auburn defeats Baylor. I know. Oh, look at her. Uh-oh. Oh
Roll
no.
Tide. Yes. Roll Tide.
Your thoughts on this
Yeah.
game?
My thoughts are really you barely get by Baylor.
Yeah,
I mean, what is wrong with you? Come on.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
And
they're not
finally,
Alabama, so
there you go. And then Georgia Tech defeats Colorado 27-20. This was Deion Sanders' first opening game loss in the 3 years of Colorado. He said in the post game, "Look, we could have won that game, but you know, his son's gone. Travis Hunter's gone. I feel like this is going to be a rebuild for Dion in Colorado. What do you think?"
I'll agree because with him losing his star players like that, he's going to have to rebuild. But I think that he also has had a lot personally that he's been dealing with, and he hasn't been able to dedicate what he needs to the team. So I think that could have contributed a little as well.
Yeah, yeah, with the whole cancer thing over the
Yeah.
offseason that he announced not too long
Yep.
ago. All right, let's get into some picks, shall we? Let's
I'm
do this.
ready.
Oh God, let me turn that down. Good God, that was loud. I apologize, queen of college football.
It
All
is
right, let's
okay.
start it off. The big one, Texas at Ohio State. Currently, right now, Ohio State is still favored by 1.5. The over/under is 46.5. You can catch this game on ABC. This is the first time that the number one ranked team is an underdog in a season opener. Who do you have in this one?
Hook 'em horns.
Hook 'em horns. Look at you.
Let's
Hook
go,
'em
Texas.
horns. Hook 'em horns. Hang on. There
That's
he is.
right.
There he is. All right, moving on. Tennessee takes on Syracuse. Currently, right now, Tennessee is 13.5 point favorite. Over under is 51.5. That game is at 11 o'clock on ESPN. Who do you have in this one?
I have Tennessee. They defeated Alabama last year. They have a really good team, and I know that they have what it takes to beat Syracuse.
This next game, I have a feeling I know who you're going to pick in this one, as the Alabama Crimson Tide takes on the Florida State Seminoles. Currently, right now, Alabama is 14.5 point favorites. Over under is 48.5. Who do you have in this one? Queen
Roll
Kimberly.
Tide, baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
Alabama
roll Tide.
all the way.
All the way. What could be a really good game tonight is going to be LSU versus number 9 LSU versus number 4 Clemson. Clemson is still favored minus 4.5. Over under is 57.5. That game is tonight on ABC. Who do you have in this one, Queen Kimberly?
I picked the LSU Tigers.
Wow.
I love Dabo Swinney. I think he's a great coach and he has a great team, but I think LSU is going to pull it out and put a stunner on them. I just feel
Wow.
like LSU has the team this year.
Okay, there it is. I don't know why I picked this game. Probably because it's like the biggest the spread going this week. But UTSA versus Texas, number 19 Texas A&M. A&M is favored by 23.5. Over under 57.5. Do you take the points in UTSA or do you gig them?
I'm going to say we go Aggies. Let's go
Okay.
Aggies.
The Aggies will prevail. This one could be a sleeper game as well, as Utah takes on UCLA. Utah is currently favored by 5.5 points. Over under is 50.5. That is, of course, on 10 p.m. on ESPN. Late night game. Who do you have in this one?
UCLA is who I pick.
Wow.
I am no on the Utes.
Oh, no on the Utes, she said.
No on the Utes.
She says no on the Utes. All right, moving on to tomorrow. We got tomorrow games. Yes, we got Sunday games of college football as Virginia Tech takes on number 13 South Carolina. South Carolina is favored by 7.5. Over under 51.5. That game is on ESPN at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Who do you have in this one?
Pick the Gamecocks. I love the Hokies, but the SEC is just a tough conference, and I feel like South Carolina's going to take them.
There it is. And the big one tomorrow night, the Catholics versus the Convicts. As number 6 Notre Dame takes on number 10 Miami. Notre Dame is favored by 2.5. Over under is 49.5. That game is tomorrow night on ABC. Who do you have in this one, Queen Kimberly?
We are going to go with the Catholics. Let's
Catholics,
go Notre
she
Dame.
said.
Let's go.
Yeah, me and Keith always have a special thing when it comes to sports betting. We don't bet against religion, and we don't bet against the military, and you are proven against that one there. And finally, Labor Day, Monday night, we have TCU against North Carolina. I bring this up because this is the debut of Bill Belichick's coaching debut at North Carolina. TCU is currently 3.5 point favorites. Over under is 55.5. Who do you have, Queen Kimberly?
I picked TCU
There
because
it
I do
is.
not like Bill Belichick.
There it is. All right, so let's take a look at the picks because Keith did send me his picks as well. So this is what we got looking at in week 1. As you can see, there's a little bit of difference. I got Clemson over LSU. Queen Kimberly has UCLA against Utah.
Mhm.
Keith picked Virginia Tech over South Carolina. I took Miami, going against my betting,
What
my
are you
religion. I
doing?
don't know, but
I don't either.
Keith is doing the spoiler.
Yeah.
He's taking North Carolina over TCU. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what
Well,
week 1 brings. That's
we'll see what Bill Belichick has to offer.
yes, yes. I don't know. Bunch of co-eds he's probably offering. I don't know. This little 24-year-old girlfriend.
Facts.
Yeah. So, as you know, Queen, it is Lee Corso's last day on College Game Day. So I figured I would play before I let you go. I would play a little tribute to Lee Corso on
Okay.
College Game Day. So here we go. Let's play this video.
Go Bulldogs!
Yale
Yeah, boys.
Bulldogs.
Not so fast, midget.
If you could turn, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude, and it's tearing me apart, and it's ruining every day. Oh, I swore I would be true, and honey, so do you. So why were you holding her hand? Was it just the way you stand? Were you lying all the time? Was it just a game with you? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger?
There it is. Lee Corso saying
Let's go.
goodbye to College Game Day as he is retiring. So yeah, it's a very emotional day. I feel like being that they're in Ohio State, that his first headgear was Brutus. I feel like he's gonna pull him out one last time before he calls it quits. What do you
I
think?
agree. I
Yeah.
agree. After watching the first part of College Game Day and him in the helmets, I agree. I think he'll pick Brutus and put him on for the last time.
Well,
It's very
before
fitting that that's where it ends too.
yeah, exactly. Well, before I let you go, Queen Kimberly, I want to play you a little song, get everybody hyped up for tonight or for today. So the floor is yours.
Rolling down a
Rolling down a
backwoods,
backwoods
Tennessee byway.
byway.
One arm
Arm
on the
on the
wheel,
wheel.
holding my
A
lover
lover
with the other.
other.
A sweet
A sweet, soft southern thrill.
Hang on.
soft
There we go.
southern thrill.
It stopped for some reason. I don't know.
Worked
All right.
Worked hard
all
all week
Got a little jingle on a
on a
Tennessee
Tennessee Saturday night.
Couldn't feel
Feel
better.
better.
I'm
I'm
together
together
with my
with my
Dixieland
Dixieland
delight.
delight.
Here we go.
Spend my
Spend my
dollar
dollar on beer.
parked in a
Parked in a
holler
holler
neath
neath the
mountain
mountain
moonlight.
moonlight. Roll Tide,
Hold her
roll
uptight,
Tide against the
make a
wall.
little
Make a little
loving,
loving all
a
night.
little turn it up and
Loving
on
on
Mason
the Mason
Dixon night.
Dixon night. Boo
It's
Auburn
my life,
and
oh
LSU
so right.
and Tennessee too.
My Dixieland
And
delight.
delight. Let's go.
There we go. All right.
Roll
Thank
Tide,
you.
baby.
There we go. Roll Tide. Queen Kimberly, thank you so much for coming on. It's a
Well, thank you
honor
for having me.
and a privilege. Can't wait to see what our picks for week 1 brings out. And of course, we're going to bring you on multiple times this year during the college football season. And it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a really good time. So thank you
Yeah,
once
and
again
we
for
get
coming on.
And we get to see me beat you and Keith because my picks will be there every week, and I get to
Oh,
beat you and Keith. Let's go.
wow. There it is. Already getting cocky. Okay. Well, this is the time where I say goodbye, Your Majesty. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. We will see you
Bye.
next time.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
good one.
All right.
Oh, wait.
What?
One more time. Roll
Roll
Tide.
Tide. Let's
There
go,
you go.
baby. Bye, y'all.
Bye. There she goes, the queen of college football. There it is. That was fun. That was absolutely fun. You know, we're gonna have a great time this whole season with the college football, and it's just gonna be absolutely tremendous. It is. All right, let's get into the big boys, and that is the NFL on the NFL. So here we go. What am I talking about? You knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. And, you know, we had to talk about it. And here it is. The Dallas Cowboys have traded Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers for 2 first-round picks and defensive lineman Ryan Clark. Honestly, I am. I don't know. I don't know how to call it. I don't know if I'm shocked or if I'm just not surprised. You know, because we all knew, like, especially after CeeDee Lamb got signed with the Cowboys, we all knew that, hey, are the Cowboys going to be able to afford Micah? And a lot of people were saying, I don't think they got enough room for Micah. They got it for Dak and they got it for CD, but I don't know if they got it enough for Micah. And of course, we all know what happened. Everything turned ugly with Micah requesting a trade. And it happened finally. He's not only staying in the conference, but he's going to one of the rivals, the Green Bay Packers, who blew us out in the playoffs last time. And what's so juicy about this is week 4. Week 4, folks. We don't have to wait long. It's week 4. Sunday Night Football. NBC, Peacock, whatever you want to call it. Micah Parsons returns to Dallas as the Green Bay Packers take on the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, you talk about theater of the mind or theater of the arts right there. You can't write that any better, right? So, look, I feel like Jerry, as stubborn as he is, was not going to let Micah control what he wanted. Jerry has never been that kind of an owner. He is always the one that makes the final say. And I feel like, and you know, we can go back and read into it, but I feel like maybe Micah was trying to push his way up there to get what he wanted. And but Jerry, being Jerry, he said, nope, we're trading you. You're going to Green Bay, and we're going to get something out of it. So 2 first-round picks. We don't know what, obviously, we don't know what those are going to be in the future. But hopefully they're decent. You know, the guy that they picked up from Green Bay, Clark, you know, 3-time Pro Bowler, so he's no slouch. So we'll see what happens. we'll see what happens. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. Let's get into the game starting next Thursday, as the Dallas Cowboys now will be facing the defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles, Thursday, September 4th. This coming up Thursday. Right now, the Eagles are still favored by 7. I think that goes up now that Micah's gone. And the over under is 46.5. I just don't see the Cowboys. I mean, me and Keith talked about it last week. How in the hell is the offense not making any reps in preseason? You can't make any reps. Yes, Keith is down there actually in the chat. I see him. He said, yes, told you he was getting traded. And yeah, he was absolutely right. So I give 100% credit to my boy Keith, even though he's a working man. There he is. The working man said it a long time ago. Yeah, he ain't staying. And he was right. He's absolutely right. But it's like me and Keith said last week on the podcast, why the offense is not out there during the preseason, not getting any reps. That's just, they're going to be so cold going out there, and it's just it's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad, and I have a feeling like I'm really starting to think this could be a blowout. This could be an absolute blowout. That's where I'm heading now. I thought maybe Dallas could stick with it, but man, after this drama, after all of this, aloha, brother. How's it? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, brother. After let's see. Can I put him on here? No, let me put it on. Oh, maybe I can. Can I? I don't know. Hang on. What? Show on the stream. There we go. There we go. See, there we go. Yeah, look at me. Look at there. I figured it out. But yeah, let's go back and reevaluate this. Like this whole week drama, it's like with the Micah deal going down, and like me and Keith said last week, like there's no offense that is taking any reps in the preseason. There's no way that they're going to go into Philadelphia and win this game. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry, but it's not. And there's Keith right there, as you can see. Aloha, brother. Keith, what are your feelings on this blowout for the Eagles? I'd like to see what he says. Yeah, don't bet against military religion. Yeah, I know. I did. I went with the U. I don't know, man. He's disappointed right now into me. I know he is. He's just sitting there shaking his head like, what the hell? Yeah, that's what happens. Anyways. So I think a complete blowout is about to happen, and it's just going to get worse for Jerry and the Cowboys. So there you go. Oh, what did he say? Good job. Thanks. See, he's happy for me. Look at him. All right, moving on. Let's move on, shall we? All right, the Texas Rangers, man, they've just been getting some bad luck as well. They do defeat the A's 5-2 last night. Jack Leiter, man, this dude has got star written on him like no other, and it's impressive how this kid started, because he had a little bit of a rough beginning in his career. And a lot of people were doubting him. A lot of people are saying send him back down to AAA, let him work his craft and all that. But they stuck with him. Now look what he's doing late in the season. He's throwing gems, 6 inning pitches, 5 hits, 7 Ks. Jonah Heim does go yard. They are 3.5 back of the wild card right now. But bad news over the week as it was announced that Corey Seager to undergo, he had an appendectomy in his abdomen, and he will be out for a period of time. They're not ruling him out for the season yet, but with this, and now Evalde is possibly done for the season with a strained rotator cuff. Marcus Simeon's done for the season with a bad foot. It's just it just piles on and piles on and piles on for the Rangers. But the weird part is they're winning. They're winning. Like what is going on here? Like what they put up a 20 spot against the Angels the other night. I mean, 20 runs? This is going to be exciting, folks. Look, I'm you know how big of a Ranger fan I am. And everything looks like they're done for. But this team keeps winning. They keep winning. And I don't know, man. Yeah, Jack Leiter is fire, dude. Yeah, he is. Keith chiming in. Jack Leiter is fire. There he is, right there. Yes. Um, it's amazing how this team could, when you think the big stars go out, you think, well, just pack it up and call it a season. No, they're winning, and it's crazy. And we still got 6 games left against the Astros alone. This month, we have 6 games against the Astros. 3 here, 3 there. That could be potentially huge for the Rangers. If somehow they can go 6-0 against the Astros this month, who knows? Who knows what happens? This is why baseball is very exciting. It's very exciting. So there you go. Fun stuff. Can't wait to see what happens. But yeah, so if somehow the Rangers do make it in the playoffs, both they said that both Evalde and Seager could be available for a playoff run. So keep your eye open on that one. It's going to be very, very interesting. All right, let's move on to the big story here of the week. Oh my God. Oh, Travis Kelce and Taylor announced their engagement. I do watch a lot of baseball, Keith. Yeah. The big story of the week is Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift announced their engagement. The couple have been dating 2 years before the engagement, and they were spotted, as we talked about earlier, at the Nebraska-Cincinnati game at Arrowhead in the little skybox as they watched Timu Patrick Mahomes lead Nebraska to beat Travis Kelce's Cincinnati Bearcats. But yes, I know this is a big topic, I guess. I don't know. I really don't care. Honestly, I really don't. But that's what people's talking about. So, the question is, will this last? When you get 2 big celebrities, she's worth 1.7 billion. He's only worth 70 million. So it's like when they start clashing and they, living in their own house and who makes the rules and who makes the decisions, you think Taylor's going to whip out the 1.7 billion and say, yeah, we're going with this. And then Travis is going to be like, go back to New Orleans and get hammered. I don't know. I give it 3 years. 3 years time this marriage. That's what I give it. That's what I give it. 3 years tops. I don't think this is a marriage that lasts long. I really don't. They both travel. And look, Kelce's probably got 2 years left in his NFL career. She wants kids. So is he going to be the stay-at-home dad? Is he? While she goes on tour? I don't know. I don't see that happening. So I give it 2 years or 3 years tops. 3 years tops. There we go. Yeah. Congratulations to Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Yeah, this is like the funnest time of the year, guys. Like honestly, football's back. You get a a full plate of college football today. And then you got the NFL starting on Thursday with the Cowboys and Eagles, followed by Sunday, of course. We have Labor Day weekend. We got Labor Day on Monday, so no one's going to work on Monday. I mean, it's just the best time of the year right now, and it's going to be so much fun. Bunch of football games or soulmates. Keith says soulmates. He's going for the soulmates. I don't know. We'll see. 3 years tops, Keith. That's what I call it. 3 years tops. I don't know, but yeah. So this is like peak time of the year as far as sports guys go, and it's going to be fun from here on out for the rest of the year. It's going to be tremendous. I'm telling you, it's going to be absolutely tremendous. Let's see. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. It's time for CC's Wild Ass Videos. Sit back as CC takes you on a ride of some of the craziest videos of the week. Take it away, CC. I'm actually waiting for Keith to get in the chat and say that was the worst intro ever, because it probably was. It probably was. Yeah. So this is the favorite segment of the show. It is CC's Wild Ass Videos, and let's start off. Oh yeah, we got to start off on this one here. Did you guys ever see the band Ford commercial? Here we go. Take a look.
I've been driving a Ford since long before anybody chased me in one. I didn't do it to be cool. I didn't do it to make a statement. And remember, I didn't do it. So when Ford told me they were bringing back the Bronco, I only had one question. Does it come in white?
The all-new Ford Bronco, best-in-class highway MPG, so you never have to.
Wow. I can see why they banned that one. Yeah, I can definitely see why. News bloopers. You know, I love me some news bloopers. Here we go.
The proper way to sled down a hill that's more muddy than snowy. They say no matter what, just have fun, use your hands, and make sure you steer. Oh boy. Well, there it is. Let's watch this again. The proper way to sled down a hill that's more muddy than snowy. They say no matter what, just have fun, use your hands, and make sure you steer. Oh boy.
Damn. Yeah, it's big snowball rock there. Big snowball rock. Oh, the video. Have you guys seen the video of Taylor and Travis's engagement video? Here it is. Enjoy. Exclusive.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time. And who can say if you love those as your heart shows, only time.
Good Lord, Jandis!
I've been saving that for you.
Farted right into my butthole.
That's pretty damn accurate, actually. It's pretty damn accurate. This game show is bizarre.
Position. It's time for you to smell item number 1. I know the smell. That smells like ass.
Good God. Got him! Got him! Oh, boy. Rose. Who wants to sign up for that game? That's... me and Keith are both degenerate gamblers, and I think we would bet on these two sports coming up back to back. Let's start with this one here.
He is now, in fact, passing Mike Murga and is in front of him by at least 4 or 5 yards. He started slowly, but now he is moving quickly, and the next baton pass will be critical. Mike Murga handing it off to Frank Gibb. Oh, that is a bad pass. That's a bad pass. But Frank Gibb is just turning it on. Boy, is he moving. He's covering some ground and closing the gap. The camel is slowing down, and it's anybody's race. We're down to the finish line, and oh! It is a photo finish that's way too close to call. What a race.
Ah, the camel. The camel comes away with that one. But, man, that little dude was fast. We take you now from that to this.
Let's give him some encouragement. Go, Gary, go, 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 go. 2 and 7, 7, 2, neck and neck. The 2 and 7. It's neck, final stretch. It's perfect.
That's right. Monkeys on dogs. Let's look at that.
Let's give him some encouragement. Go, Gary, go, 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 go. 2 and 7, 7, 2, neck and neck. The 2 and 7. It's neck, final stretch. It's perfect.
Such greatness. Such greatness. Who can ever remember the mayor of was it the mayor or the governor? Yeah, I think it was the mayor. But no, it was actually the governor of Alabama. At her press conference here.
We're getting a slight increase in the number of doses that we'll be getting to the state.
Did that really come out of her? Let's hear that again. I gotta hear that again.
We're getting a slight increase in the number of doses that we'll be getting to the state.
Jesus. Damn. Someone down to Dr. Pepper before she got on the podium, huh? Let's see. All right, let's see what else we got here. News reporting. Yes, love news reporting. Watch the accuracy of this bottle throw. Here we go. Watch this.
The doors right at about 8 o'clock tonight. I just got hit with a bottle of some kind from a vehicle. That is a Hennessy bottle. I just got hit in the
It's a Hennessy. Let's watch. Look, I'm gonna go back to the accuracy point. Like, this guy was in a moving car, and he threw a Hennessy bottle, and he got him right in the back. Talk about accuracy.
The doors right at about 8 o'clock tonight.
Look at that. You see, here it comes.
I hit with a bottle of some kind from a vehicle. That is a Hennessy bottle. I just got hit in the back.
There it is. Yes. Bravo to that man. And that is, of course, your latest installment of CC's Wild Ass Videos, coming to you live at the Sports Bra studio. There it is. So yes, a big day of college football. I want to, let's, before we head out, I'm going to do a kind of a pumped up video here for you college football fans, and then we'll head out. Let's get you hyped up, shall we? Here we go. man, if that doesn't get you pumped up for some college football, I don't know what will, my friends. It's here. College football is here. Wait a minute. Where am I at? There I am. Okay, yes. College football is here, folks. Let's go enjoy some college football, and let's freaking go. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Hit that music, Ice Cube. Yeah, there we go. I want to thank the queen of college football coming in, making her picks. Roll Tide indeed. I want to thank everybody tuning in. Appreciate you guys. College football is here. Dude, great day. It is a great day, as Ice Cube says. That's right. Make sure you tell everybody, tell a friend, tell their friends, tell their friends about the Sports Bros podcast. We will be back next weekend to discuss more college football and the beginning of week 1 of the NFL. It's going to be amazing. Till then, guys, have a great weekend. Have a great Labor Day weekend. And we will see you guys on the flip side. Go football. Adios.